Hello and welcome to PasSpareTime. How is everyone doing today? Dad Hunt's Coins is working, making a little bank. That's good. Hello, Jim Thompson, Chicken Man Dan, Dad Hunt's Coins, Dad's Spare Change. Welcome in. It's time for the triple play. Teacher's up for the triple play today. I'm sure Teach will be in here in a bit. I started a little bit early. Ever have one of those days where you just had more to do than you could get done? Hello, Ken Stout. Good to see you. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Paul was supposed to take coins back to the bank today, but it hasn't happened, and it's probably not going to happen, which means Monday is going to be no bueno. No bueno at all. Oh well. No wonder. Will that work? Let's try it. Let's see what that looks like. Hope y'all are doing well. We are going to be searching 500 $1 bills, then a box of dimes, then a box of half dollars, all of Teacher's choosing. If Teach happens to find a star note in the dollar bills, a silver dime in the dimes, and a silver half dollar, Teacher will get to select a bonus of either a Morgan dollar or a Peace dollar. So that would be cool. Hello, Turtle. Welcome. Good to see ya. Always good to see the turtle back in the stream. Been with us since pretty much day one. He's got to bring his own emoji until we hit a higher member level, and then the turtle comes back in. The turtle comes back in. We had to add the star note. Looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow we are doing the 2 p.m. Grow Our Hobby stream. And we've got 5 different kiddos with parents or adults, or with parents or guardians. We're going to be giving each of them a box. They're going to keep their fines. I need to add on because we had a donation to add a silver certificate into each of their goodie bags. So that's a cool thing. Thank you, Richard DeShong and Maria, for doing that. Putting those in right now. Right now. So on top of their Hudson's Collector's Kit and their Walking Liberty and their silver round and their fines, they're getting a silver certificate too. So that's cool. That one did not want to go into the pouch. Hello, Jim Cantor. Good to see you, my friend. I got to get to my local coin shop, see if I can pick up anything cool like you, Jim. Alright, we got that done. We just need a Teacher to roll in and we'll be ready to rock and roll. As you guys know, this format is the one that we've been doing, that is announced on the Shorts feed, and about every 20-30 minutes we get a boost from the Shorts feed where we're getting a lot of views and being able to introduce new people to this subscriber or to this awesome hobby. So we are excited about that. Who'd I miss? Who'd I miss? We're also streaming at this different time at noon, high noon, which not as many people can watch at high noon, but we are reaching a little bit different audience than we do the evenings or the late nights. So that's a good thing as well. Your internet's ours has been winking in and out. Cox Cable is doing a bunch of maintenance out on our street, and we're getting notes every day that service is interrupted, but rarely has it actually been us. I don't think they know who they've messed up when they're cutting cables and stuff. And a couple times it has been us, so you never know. Hello, Tom Thumb. Tom Thumb, you're right. That was an estimate mark, by the way, on that penny. I did just film some more short videos right before this stream. Have a new one coming out at 8 o'clock tonight. We do one every day, 8 or 9 p.m. Tomorrow with our Grow the Hobby, Hudson and Rhett will be here opening the boxes for the kiddos. Should be a lot of fun. We do have a 17 lot auction that after this stream I'll be recording a video showing the 17 lots that we'll be auctioning off tomorrow at the end of the stream. Been meaning to get that done, but I actually slept last night, so that was a good thing. Always good to sleep. Where are you, teacher? We do, when we have someone interested, and we have had a waiting list for this, have a donator for these triple play streams, and we $75. You get all our fines out of the $501 bills, the box of dimes, and the box of $50. And teacher is today's donator, so. We just need Teach to roll in here and tell me which strap of $1 bills he wants to start with. Copper Owl Coins in the house. Good to see you, Copper Owl. Welcome. Tell you what I'll do while we're waiting for Teach to roll in. Let me show you some of the good finds we have had recently in our $1 bills. On our serial number searches, we have been finding some good stuff. Keep the light off. Trying to work a better deal on those 1982 cents. Ah, cool. I'm going to do this without getting too much light. That looks okay, I guess. That looks okay. Appreciate everyone popping in at noon. Rob Wenzel, good to see you. I know Teach wouldn't have forgotten, so I know he'll be here. We're first going to do 500 $100 straps of dollar bills. And we're going to be searching for fancy serial numbers. And fancy serial number dollar bills are going wild on pricing right now. This is a broken ladder. If it had been 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it would have been a ladder, but it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A broken ladder does contain a lot of value above face value. You can at least more than double your money on that. We will also be looking for star numbers. Where's my star emoji? Star numbers. 018500019 star, and these are going, if they're in good shape, they're going for $2 and higher right now on the eBay. So you gotta like that. This is, we got a 6 that's a little raised. That's a gas pump. Thank you, Dad Hunts Coins. I see my stars. I see my stars. As you all know, in this format, we are every once in a while they will boost us from the YouTube Shorts screen. Hello, John Jacobs, and we'll get a bunch of people in here. When that happens, I'll probably stop and show some of our best finds on dollar bills and talk about when we stream and how much we stream, trying to bring more people into this hobby and get them interested. One cool thing is, for our stream on Saturday, 2 of the parent-child combos have joined us through this live vertical feed. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So that's a gas pump note, or an odometer note. Ah, my 5 7s in a row note. I just wish it was a crispy dollar. 5 7s in a row. There's the turtle emoji. There it is. Rob Winslow bringing it back to life. Rob and Turtle, 2 of our, and John Jacobs, 3 of our original moderators. 4 5s in a row. 304 2 3042. That is a quad repeater. You gotta like that one. This one we found yesterday. 4 pairs. 1717 8888. And the first 4 and the last 4. Gotta like that. Also found this one yesterday, 80707080, another 4-pair bill. Hopefully we have as good a find as we did yesterday, because that was a mucho fun. 3955 5553. This is a really cool note. It has the 4 5s in the middle. It has a raised 3 odometer or gas pump in it. And it has the first 5 is an over-inked 5. So that has a lot going for it that we must really like. Still not seeing Teach. 947-00749, that's trinary. 9s, 4s, and 7s. 55225292, also a trinary note. And 2019-0717, a birthday note, July 17th of 2019. We'll give Teach a few more minutes here, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick for him, and we will get started. Teach must have got hung up, but it's good to see everyone here. Thanks for being here. If you haven't hit that like button, if you like our content, please feel free to hit that like button. We'll appreciate it. We are going to be searching the triple play today. We're going to be searching $501 bills, looking for star notes and fancy serial numbers, and we're going to be looking for searching a box, $250 box of dimes. And actually, I think I got a box of quarters on there. That's just wrong. I need to change that. Yeah, fix that eventually. And then a box of $50. How did I get a box of? Where's my picture of dimes? Dimes? There it is. So let's take this one. Get that off there. Dimes. Get that on there. Ah. That's better. That's better. Quarters and I are on a pause. We're on a break because I am not finding any silver quarters. So we're on a little bit of a break on the quarters right now. Brian Jensen in the house. Good to see you, Brian. I say we search strap through. I've only got a strap 1 and 2, so we are 10 minutes in. We are going to go ahead and get started. So, what do y'all say? Strap 1 or strap 2 for Teacher? We're going to pick for him. We're going to pick for the Teach. Strap 1 or strap 2? They're both 5 straps each. Strap 1 or strap 2? Okay, strap 1. That one's rubber banded. Chicken Den Man says strap 2. We got a tie. Tom Thumb says strap 2. I'm going with Rob Wenzel, who popped in first, although, man, the strap 2s are beating you there, Rob Wenzel. Oh, Rob Wenzel has retracted. 4 bisons in 1 roll last night. 1919p, 23p, 30p, 34d. Plus 2 39p's and a lot more. Nice, John. That's very cool. 34d went in the book. All right. We're going back to strap 2, I guess. We're going back to strap 2. The consensus was strap 2. Teacher comes in, someone yell at me and let me know, because we're going to get started for teach in strap 2. Let me see if I can get set up here so y'all can see the serial number. Boy, we got quite a reflection over there. Let's get the strap 2 off. Get strap 2 off. Now let's see how many of those are going in the same direction. And these are sealed from the Fed, and amazingly, every single bill is in the same direction. That is crazy. Are you all ready? Are you ready? Here we go. These are for the teach. This is our first bill of the day, almost a trinary. 0355 9500, 3s, 5s, 9s, and a 0. Not a find. We'll be looking for star notes, trinary, some of the things listed at the bottom. Let's see if we can get any marvelous finds here. If you are popped in and you're new and to our channel, we'd ask you to consider subscribing. We do put out a lot of content weekly, daily short videos on coin hunting, and we're doing 4 or 5 live streams right now as well. Searching dollar bills for fancy serial numbers right now. Then we will be searching a box of dimes. Then we'll be searching a box of half dollars. So we're doing a little bit of everything today. We do have a donator for today's stream. It is Teacher, and Teacher is not here yet, so we are starting without Teach. Boy, strap 2 is off to a slow start. It doesn't matter. It only takes a couple good finds to have a really good value. See those okay? Is that better? Is that worse? Come around here. Bring the light in from the back. I think that's worse. Still working on getting this format figured out on how best to search. Cut down a little bit so you can see it better and still see the date. I will be looking for web notes as well. I don't know. I didn't stream last Sunday, Jim. I don't know if I'll throw a stream in or not. It depends what we're doing. Sunday is family day. Yeah, Rob Wenzel, you might have had the best strap. You might have had the best strap. So we're searching serial numbers. Want to welcome in anyone that has popped in for the first time. Please consider subscribing. We are hunting with $1 bills, looking for fancy serial numbers. We have been finding a bunch. There's a very heavily inked 7, a very heavily inked 8, and almost everything on that bill is heavily inked, which is unusual. 87808 288. We got 5 8s, but not quite fancy. There we go. There's our first good bill. Star note 03673496 star. The star notes are made every time the Fed has some damaged $1 bills, when the Mint has messed up printing some, and they will print one with a star on the end to signify it was a replacement note. And we will be looking all of these up to see how rare the run was, but that is our first star note. So Teacher has a find. We're on the board. On the board. I need a star emoji. 72739317. We've got our first find. That is a great thing. We'll be searching 500 $1 bills, then a box of dimes, then a box of half dollars. And teacher has already checked the box for a star note. And that's a good thing. Yeah, gotta like that. If you're here for the first time, thanks for being here. We do put out a lot of content. We do coin hunting videos daily that releases shorts at 8 or 9 p.m. We are live streaming several times a week. We are live streaming every Wednesday at 2 p.m. I'm sorry, at 9 p.m. We are live streaming every Friday at high noon Central Time, and every Saturday at 2 p.m. Every Saturday we do 5 to 7 boxes of half dollars. So we appreciate you being here. This one has 5 threes and then a 2, 5, and a 4, so not a keeper. Not a keeper. Keep it an eye. Hello, Lucky James. Good to see you, my friend. Are you guys excited about tomorrow's hunt? Are you excited? James and his son are, they're either up first or second, I don't remember, but they're in tomorrow's Grow the Hobby hunt, so it will be good to see how they do. We are searching 500 $1 bills, looking for fancy serial numbers that could be worth a considerable amount of money, or at least more money than face value. Star notes right now on eBay are going for at least $2 a piece, as are trinaries. And hopefully we'll find some other, like 4 pairs and repeaters, radars today. You never know what you're going to end up with. 208-20238. Not quite a trinary. First strap a little slow. We got 1 star note out of it, which that's okay. It could heat up at any moment. Give us another find. Come on. Appreciate everyone being here on a Friday afternoon. If you're new to the stream, we'd ask you to consider subscribing. We do put a lot of content out. We do daily short videos on coin hunting. Tonight at 8 o'clock there'll be a silver dime found. At least that's what I'm told. All our short videos do come out at 8 or 9 p.m. We live stream on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. We live stream on Fridays, today what you're watching, at high noon. And we live stream on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Central Time. And I hunt with my grandchildren, Hudson and Rhett, age 13 and 11. We will be hunting 5 to 7 boxes of half dollars tomorrow. And we're donating all of our boxes to adults that are watching our stream with a child 18 and under. We'll let them keep all their finds, and we got some special gifts for them as well. So we're looking forward to that. We do that once a month. How you get on the wait list for that is send me an email at PasSpareTime@yahoo.com, and one of the moderators will put that email up right now. And we will put you on the wait list. We'll be doing it every month. We'll be doing it again in April. I think we're going to try to do those on the first Saturday of every month. And we look forward to that. Our main objective, our initiative, is to get more people involved in this great coin hunting hobby. 4331734. 4317. Not quite a trinary. Not quite a trinary note. One 7-0's 8s. Not quite a trinary. Some near misses here. We've been having like 20 finds. 30312022. Very close to a trinary again, zeros, ones, twos, and threes, but it is not, so we will not hang on to that one. Almost a birthday note, 2015-09, but there's not 36 days in September. Very slow strap. Goodness. A historical birthday note, February 16th of 1505. They don't keep those unless it's a date that I'm aware of something amazing happened in history. Like 0704 of 1776 would be a really nice historical date. That's a keeper, 104-99991. These do carry a little bit of value above face value if you've got 4 9s in a row, so we will hang on to that one as well. Maybe the strap will warm up now. Maybe the strap will warm up now. Welcome to anyone that's popped in from the shorts feed. We appreciate you being here. We are searching 500 $1 bills looking for fancy serial numbers, old date bills, web notes, star notes. We have just completed our first 100, but don't worry, we've got more. We've got more. We've got another 500 or another 100 here. After we do the 500 notes, we will be searching for, these are all in the same order too. Crazy time. That's just crazy. We will be searching a box of dimes, looking for silver dimes. And then we will be searching a box of half dollars, looking for silver and all sorts of goodies in our half dollar box. We are in strap 2. We are searching these for teacher who evidently is running a little late. Let me show you what we're doing, Darkrai. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. We are searching through dollar bills. We're looking for fancy serial numbers because they are worth extra value. Then we're going to be searching a box of dimes looking for silver dimes, then a box of half dollars looking for silver half dollars and other goodies. But some of the numbers we're looking for are like this one, 2019-07-17. That is July 17th of 2019. That is a birth date note. And on eBay, these things are going for $10 to $20 for birthday notes because people are wanting to have the serial number they were born on. This bill, 55225-292, you'll notice only 3 numbers are used through the serial number, 2s, 5s, and 9s, so that's called a trinary. And I missed a birthday note, 9/27/88. I'll go back and check for in a second. Was it in the first strap or the second, Lucky James? This is called a trinary because it only uses 3 numbers for the serial number. Those also carry above face value. This is a real special note, 9470-0749. So this note reads the same forwards and backwards. This is called a radar note. And these things are carrying $5 value or more on eBay right now. Let's see. We always keep the ones that have 4 consecutive numbers in a row of the same number. This one has 4 5s. We found this yesterday. 3 9, 4 5s, and then a 5 and a 3. Those carry additional value above face. Also, if you notice the last 3, it is raised higher than the rest of the numbers in the bill. So that is called an odometer note or a gas pump note. And that first 5 is over inked. So this bill has 3 things going for it and will have a nice value above face value. This one is called 4 pairs, 80, 70, 70, 80. And the 4 pair bills also carry additional value above face value. Another 4 pairs note, 17178888. It's also a block of 4 8s in a row. We always keep those. But being 4 pairs and 4 8s in a row, this one has nice value above face value. Yeah, Connor. 3042, 3042. This is a repeater, a quad repeater. 3042, 3042. Also carries nice value above face value. Here's 4 5s in a row. We keep anything with 4 or more of the same number in a row because they're carrying more value than face value. 5 7s in a row. Unfortunately, this bill's not in very good shape, but 5 7s, and you want to find 7s or 8s. They're the 2 best numbers. 0s are the 3rd best, but this would carry additional value above face value as well, having the 5 7s in a row. Skip that one because we already called it. This is a star note, 0185 0019. Instead of a letter at the end of the serial number, it's got a star. This is a number that the Mint messed up some of the printing, and they printed replacement notes, and they notify that by the star at the end. And these are really in demand right now. You can double your money on these. These are going for about $2 and more on eBay right now. So we want to find as many of those as possible. And then this one's a really good find. 17435 You got to think about it for a minute, but it's got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is called a broken ladder. If it had been 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's considered a ladder and even more value. But this carries value above face value. So that's what we're looking for. I'm told I missed a birthday note. I will have to go back and find that one in that first strap. I will keep that out separate. Thanks for letting me know. If you're here for the first time, thanks for being here. Please consider subscribing. We are going to be searching 500 $1 bills for fancy serial numbers. Then we'll be searching a box of dimes, looking for silver dimes. Then we'll be searching a box of $half, looking for silver $half, proofs, miscellaneous, air coins, etc. We do release a short coin hunting video every day. Goes out at 8 or 9 p.m. And we live stream every Wednesday at 9 p.m., 8 or 9 p.m. Every Friday at high noon, which is what we're doing now. We do this triple play format. And every Saturday at 2 p.m. And Saturdays are our big stream, where we will stream for 4 or 5 hours hunting 5 to 7 boxes of $half. Almost a broken ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, but 2 3s. If one of those 3s had been a 7, that would have been a broken ladder. It's in the second strap. I've only done a few bills in the second strap, so let me look. That's the only one I see close to a birthday note right there. 0809 3416, and that would be a future birthday note for sure. You know, Jim Cantor, it's a good question. It's a good question. I've thought about it, And I do sell stuff on eBay from time to time. Right now I'm just collecting these, and I am offering them up for auction occasionally on our Saturday auctions. Over Ink 6. I'm also looking to see if the green seal is missing or misplaced. I'm looking at the date of the bills to see if I have any old ones. There is an older one. What year is that? 1999. Don't really carry any extra value. There's an older one. 1995 series. We will check that one to see if it is the web note variety. And it is not. But we just mentioned some old bills, and poof, there they are. We find some older ones. So can that be worth anything? Which one, Quince? All the ones that I'm pulling to the side are worth something. The future birthday notes, like here's another future birthday note. 11/27/4044. That's too far in the future for me to keep to be worth anything. But a current birthday note, let me show you a current birthday note. Where'd it go? There it is. A current birthday note, 2019-07-17, July 17th of 2019. Those are going for $5 to $10 on eBay right now. So most certainly the birthday notes of someone living, or we found one recently that's an upcoming birthday note for the end of March. You can get $10 to $20 out of those on eBay. So they are worth something. I'll be calling them out as I find them. 2394-9243. 4 numbers. Had it been 4932-4932 or 4932-2394, it would have been worth something because it would have been a repeater, a quad repeater, or a radar, and that would have been nice. 1995, if it's a web note, if it is printed under the different format, the web note printing format, then it is worth some money, yes. But that one was not. If we find one, we'll point it out. I'll pull up the website on it. But we're looking for star notes, trinaries, binaries, web notes, older notes. We'd love to find something like this, and it's got the sticker right over the middle, but a silver certificate, $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand, from 1957 with the blue seal. We'd love to find those. We will be giving those away, some of those, on our Saturday stream this week. Oh, exactly. Hello, Robbie Price. Quince, it's a lot of fun. I just have been doing this for 2 months. And right there's the star note. They're out there. 01129956 star 2017 series. That's worth $2. We'll be looking at the serial number on mycurrencycollection.com at the end of the 500. We'll look up all our star notes to see how rare they are. But we are finding a bunch of finds doing this. We're going to our bank that we have a relationship with. They're selling us $1 bills. We're searching a lot of them live here. And throughout the week, we have been finding a bunch of stuff. that is worth above face value. There's one I will keep. These don't carry much above face value, but they do carry a value above face value. 29444435. Any number that has 4 of the same number in a row, I hang on to. 4 or more of the same number in a row. We call that a quad. That's our second quad find of the day. In an ideal world, you would find one with 4s all the way across. 8 4s. And if you find that, you've got something worth a ton of money. We have not found one of those yet. 5 in a row is the most we have found on a bill. But we remain hopeful. I figure if we do this long enough, we're going to find something really nice. Hello, Arctic Cat Boy. Welcome. Anyone that's in for the first time, we'd ask you to consider subscribing. We do daily short videos on coin hunting that release at 8 or 9 p.m. We do live streams throughout the week on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and I've been doing them every day. And we're looking for finds just like this one, 222-90090. This is called a trinary, only using the number 2, 9s, and 0s. These are carrying above face value on eBay right now. They're selling for more than face value as a trinary note. So we will hang on to that one as well. Your oldest coin is 1959. Nice. What denomination is it, Quint? Maybe these straps will heat up. We got a star note and a trinary recently. We did find recently, we found a 2 star notes with consecutive serial numbers. That was a good find. Oh, 5959, good start to the bill, but it just didn't carry it out. We do allow people to donate for these opportunities when we do these triple plays. Today's donator is Teacher, and Teacher must be running late. So all of the finds to today's stream go to Teacher. And if he happens to find a star note, which he's already found 2, a silver dime in our dime box we hunt, and a silver $50 in our $50 box we hunt, he wins the triple play. And he gets to choose from a Morgan dollar or a peace dollar as a bonus. We did have Michael Erickson last week, did complete the triple play, and chose a Morgan dollar. So it has happened. We've had several people complete 2/3 of the triple play, but not all of it. Appreciate everyone coming in to watch today. If you're here for the first time, we'd ask you to consider subscribing. We do put out a bunch of content on coin hunting and dollar bill serial number searches. Daily short videos. Got a new short video coming out at 8 o'clock tonight on silver dimes. Strap. First 2 straps have been a tiny bit slow. First strap was very slow. Each strap has $101 bills in it. You never know what you might find. It only takes one really good find to make it very, very worthwhile. 1313, 2557. Started good, did not end. Didn't carry it all the way through. 9232, 6936. Got just a few bills left here in strap 2, and we'll be moving on to strap 3. We are hunting dollar bills for fancy serial numbers. If you got a penny, nice. 1 year older, Quince, and you'd have a wheat penny. Starts in the last year wheat pennies were made were 1958. Hello, Go Games. Just a couple left here, and then we will move on to strap number 3. All right, strap number 2 is completed, but we have more. Strap number 3. Hopefully strap number 3 is a little better. One good, oh, these are not all in the same order. We have to flip some. They're almost all in the same order. Makes it a lot easier searching when they are. Take a little sippy sip of my water. Thank y'all for being here on this Friday afternoon. We appreciate it. We are searching for fancy serial numbers or old dates, star notes in $501 bills. We will then be switching out and searching a box of dimes. That is more usual to have a bunch of bills going in 3,000 different directions. That's not too bad. It was only 3 of them. And then we will be searching a box of half dollars looking for silver and proofs and miscellaneous coins, air coins in our half dollar box. This is called our triple play format. We do this a few times a week. Sometimes we'll just hunt half dollars or other denominations. 048080006. Had that 6 been a 4, 0, or 8, that would have been a trinary. Would have been a cool note. But it's a near miss. It is a near miss. 37324423, another near miss. If you're here for the first time, please consider subscribing, checking out our content. It is our mission to get more people involved in this great hobby. Something I do with my grandchildren. As I get older, it's less and less things that I can still do with my grandchildren, but sitting down and hunting serial numbers on dollar bills and searching coins is one thing I can do. It keeps them off the video games, and they have fallen in love with it, and they both have a marvelous collection now of coins. Oh 04974497. Had that been 44974497, it would have been a quad repeater. We would have liked that very, very much. We would have kept it because it would have carried more value. Another near miss. 11133228. Boy, that 8 run the party. If that was a 1, 3, or 2, we'd had a trinary. Would have been a very nice bill. 88666074. Another strap off to a slow start. I don't think I've ever had a strap that didn't have at least one find, so let's see what we can end up with out of this strap. are searching dollar bills for fancy serial numbers. Old bills, star notes, anything good. Hello, Coin Junkie. Good to see you. Hello, Bob. Good to see you. Teacher's here. Teacher, we let the group pick. They picked strap 2 or pile 2. We're on the third strap. You've got 2 star notes, a couple trinaries, and a 2 4-of-a-kinds. 2 4-of-a-kind quad notes. So off to a little. Oh, look where I stopped, Teach. You brought the luck, teacher. Boom! Where's my stars? 04339321 star 2021 series. There's your third star note, teacher. We will be looking those up at the end of the bill portion of the search to see what their rarity level is. That's the first find out of strap 3, and it happened right when you got here, teacher. So maybe you're going to bring the luck, and you are. Second star note out of strap 3. 04396131. This is another 2021 series. Third star note for teacher. Looking at Federal Reserve notes, yes, we're looking for fancy serial numbers, Logan, and star notes. These star notes right now are selling on eBay. They've kind of gone wild. They're at going for $2 each. So you can at least double your money if you find a star note, and that is our 4th one today, and we're on our 3rd strap of $100, so that's cool. Yeah, teacher, you brought the luck. You need to stay here for sure. Nothing out of the strap till teacher gets here, and then boom, 2 star notes. Teacher making a little money. Keep it going. Did actually have a 1995 and 1999 note, which I haven't been finding any older ones. 01011152. Wanted to be a cool note, trinary, but it didn't quite carry it through. You never know what the next one's going to be. Funny, I didn't even see that star note. I just looked up and saw the teacher had commented and was here. Looked back down, and there it was. So you never know. We are hunting dollar bills for fancy serial numbers. Then we're going to be searching a box of dimes, looking for a silver dime, and then a box of $half looking for a silver $half, proofs, miscellaneous, anything of the sort. Appreciate everyone in here watching. If you're new to the stream, please consider subscribing. We do put out a lot of content. We do a daily short video on coin hunting that comes out at 8 or 9 p.m. every night. We search pennies, dimes, nickels, $half, even quarters occasionally. And we do live streams every Wednesday at 9 p.m., sometimes 8 p.m. Every Friday at high noon. There's a find. And every Saturday at 2 o'clock. 4 5s in a row. We keep any bill with 4 or more of a number in a row. That's called a quad. And we hang on to those because those are going for above face value right now on eBay. I'm going to drink of my water, fill it back up. So starting to find some stuff, Teach. We'll keep that. Well, that's the second 4 5 in a row. Are those consecutive? No, they're close together though. Too bad we didn't get the one that was 1 and then all 5s, because that would be cool as heck, but we're in the neighborhood. That's 2 bills with 4 5s in a row, Teach. 2 quads. Teach has brought the luck for sure. 9357, 9346. Close to a quad repeater, but not quite. Three fives in a row. Fives must be the number today. We're getting close to the end of strap 3. We're doing 5 straps in total. Appreciate everyone that is here watching. Thank you very much. If you're here for the first time, please consider subscribing. We do a lot of coin hunting videos every week. Live streams Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And I'll talk more about our Saturday stream. 226-11-612. There's a trinary teach with an over-inked 6. Only using 1s, 6s, and 2s. Trinaries are going for above face value right now on eBay, so we will hang on to that for sure. Mega Millions and Powerballs. Yeah, Teach may want to do that. They're worth a little money right now too. That is a trinary. Oops. Sorry about that. I bumped my camera. So we hang on to those. On Saturday, we will be doing a live stream starting at 2 p.m. Central. That's the end of strap 3. 2 p.m. Central, we'll be hunting 5 boxes of $half. This Saturday, we are giving all of our boxes of $half away to anyone 18 years of age or younger that is watching with a parent or guardian watching our live stream. We let people email in and get on the list for those. We do them once monthly. We do our full on this Saturday, but they get to keep all of their good finds. They also get to keep, we've got some prizes for them that we will be giving out. And if you're new here, you wonder what we're doing. Here's some examples of what we're looking for. Fancy serial numbers. 55225-292, only using 2s, 9s, and 5s. That's called a trinary. It does have a premium above face value on eBay. This is one has a very nice premium, 9470. Megan Phillips, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We appreciate you. 9470-0749. So this bill reads the same front to back and back to front. This is called a radar bill. And those have a nice premium. This is a 4 in a row or 5 in a row bill. 39, 55, 555, 3. Anything with 4 numbers or more in a row carries a premium. This one also has, you look at that last 3 in the serial number, it is raised above the rest of the numbers. That is called a gas pump or odometer bill. Also, the first 5 has a little more ink on it than the rest of the numbers, excuse me. So that bill certainly carries a premium above face value. This one we found just yesterday, 80707080. That is a 4 pairs bill, 80s, 70s, and that is worth a premium above face value. Very good find. Another 4 pairs bill that we found yesterday, 17178888. So it's 4 pairs and it's a block of 4 numbers together as a quad. This carries above face value as well. This is called a quad repeater. 3042, 3042. And quad repeaters carry a nice premium above face value. There's 4 5s in a row, which, like we've been finding, carry a premium. There's 5 7s in a row. One of the things you definitely want to find when you're doing this is 5 in a row, but the number 7, the numbers 8, and the number 0 carry more of a premium. This bill is not in very good shape, but it does have 5 7s in a row and would be worth more than face value. There's a star note. We're always looking for star notes, 0185-0019 with the star instead of a letter at the end, signifying it is a replacement bill that the Federal Reserve did when printing these. They made a mistake, and the U.S. Mint, and they printed replacement bills. These right now are highly collectible and going for double face value on eBay at least. That's for the $1 bills. The other denominations do carry a premium, but not double. This is what is called a birth date note. 2019-07-17. July 17th of 2019. This is a birth date note. You know somebody was born July 17th, 2019. These are going for $10 to $20 on eBay, or even higher sometimes. People wanting their birth date note in a bill. This one's called a broken ladder. Had this number been 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that would be considered a ladder. It would carry a nice premium above face value. This is a broken ladder. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 8 different numbers in the bill, nothing repeated. This does carry a nice premium as well. Now, let's start strap number 4, Teach. We are opening these for one of our members, Teacher. And he gets to keep all the finds today, so let's find him some good stuff. He's already found star notes. If he also finds a silver dime in the dime box we're getting ready to open, and he finds a silver in the $50 box, he gets a bonus. And he will get to pick between a Peace dollar and a Morgan dollar. That's a pretty nice bonus, Teach. I'm rooting for you. Hopefully find some more goodies in your dollar bill search here for the fancy serial numbers. That would be a great thing. I'm wearing gloves. The reason I'm wearing gloves is because dollar bills are not clean, 1, and 2, it gives me more of a grip on them to flip them over without licking my fingers or getting one of those dipper things so that I can sort them out. But searching coins or searching dollars, I always use gloves just to keep my hands clean. 64646602, good start, no finish. We do average finding over 1 star note per strap of 100. That's an over-ink 3. We only keep those if they're seriously over-inked because they don't carry much value above face value. You want a lollipop? Well, you have to hook up with Reddy because he took 5 from the bank the other day at least and was eating them for 4 hours. So Reddy's the lollipop boy. You'll have to ask Reddy about lollipops on the Saturday stream tomorrow. He might have put the bank out of business just with the amount of lollipops he took. Move those up a little bit so you can see the date as well. All right, we need some of that teacher luck. First time I did this and searched $1,001 bills, I found 25 star notes, which was crazy. The best we've ever done the very first time I searched. We'll get lucky again one of these days and have one of those mega straps, mega bricks. Understand that a 10 straps of ones is called a brick. A strap of 100 ones is called a strap. To a slow start in this strap. Started slow in the last strap and then got hot, so maybe it will happen again. Forgive me for my sniffles. Our weather keeps going from 80 to 20, and allergies are going crazy. Throwing a few in every different direction just to keep me on my game. Alright, dollars anytime now. Go on, Teach. Two, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, and then a 7 and an 8. No bueno. Hello, Felty. Good to see you. Hello, Isom. Welcome. We're searching for fancy $1 bills. Serial numbers, or old ones, or star notes. We found several, but we haven't found any in this strap yet. I did get 3,000 $1 bills from the Fed that my bank ordered for me. I've done some teller notes in the past that they have strapped. 1666550 wanted to be a trinary, didn't quite pull it off. Maybe these upside down ones will be good, Teach. Maybe would you look for low serial numbers? We don't keep any unless they start with 4 zeros in a row, but that one's close to a low serial number. Didn't quite make it. A lot of close ones in this strap, but I don't mind winter so bad. I love snow, but I'm not loving this back and forth because everything started growing, so my allergies kicked in, and then it gets really cold, and I walk outside in shorts, and I freeze to death. 3816-1861. Not quite. Boy, slow strap, Teach. Don't think I've ever had a strap that I didn't have a find in, and this one could be the first. This one could be the first. We shall see. Historical birthday note from 0404 of 0648, April 4th of the year 648, but we don't keep those. About 5 bills left. Two 2000412. Not quite. Close again. Last note in the strap, 27878-180. A strap without a find, I think. That's a first. That's just bad luck. I'll take a lucky sip of my ice water. See if strap number 5 can be better. That was slow, Anna. Hey, if you're here for the first time, please consider subscribing. We do put out a lot of content during the week. We put out a daily short video that releases at 8 or 9 p.m. I'm having to get these organized. These are all over the place. Maybe that will be lucky for us. Maybe that will be lucky for us. These are in no sort of order at all. I could do this before the stream, but I want it to be as authentic as possible and you to be seeing them at the same time I'm seeing them. There's a bunch going the same direction. And then not. All right. I think I got him down to only going 2 directions now. There he is, and it doesn't look like our bot is catching the new subs today. Let me turn our bot off for a second and turn it back on, and maybe it will start doing better. Sorry about that. It's recognized some of the new subs, but not very many. Let's see if that does a better job. All right, Teach, last strap. Let's have some more finds in this strap. It has been slow so far. But if you are new, please consider subscribing. We have a live stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central. There's a raised bill, Teach. It's not really high enough to keep, but the 8's a little higher than the rest of the numbers. We'll be searching at least 5 boxes of $50 tomorrow, and tomorrow we are giving away our boxes to parents that are searching with someone, that are watching our stream with someone under 19 years of age. We have an initiative called Grow the Hobby, and we're trying to get more people involved in this great hobby of coin hunting and serial number hunting on dollar bills. We will be letting them keep all of their finds tomorrow, and we have some gifts for them. We have a 9-coin collector's kit that we give out that's named after my grandson that will help jumpstart their coin collection. 88282831. Not quite. Another first 3 zeros, but not low enough. We appreciate everyone that's in watching today. Rob finds treasure. Hello, Rob. Good to see you. Chris Rock's code of what I'm watching for, because I saw Rob do it first. Rob, if you're not familiar with Rob, check him out and consider subscribing, because he's got a really fun channel. We are searching $1 bill serial numbers to start. Then we're going to be searching a box of dimes, then a box of $50. But what I'm looking for right now is fancy serial numbers. So let me show you some of the fancy serial numbers that we have found in the last week. This is called a broken ladder. If this number had been 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it would be considered a ladder. As is, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is considered a broken ladder. Right now on the eBay, these are going for above face value. They carry a premium, so we hang on to those. This is a birth date note, 2019 07/17. January 17th of 2019. And these things have gone crazy on eBay too, and I've seen them going for $10 to $20. If your birth date, if you were born on July 17th of 2019, I've got your bill and several others, and I will sell it to you cheaper than eBay will. But we hang on to those because they do carry a nice premium. We hang on to all the star notes. This is 01850019 with a star instead of a letter at the end. This means that the mint messed up some and damaged some bills while they were printing them, and they've put in some replacement notes, which they signify by the star. Star notes have gone bonkers in value. Any star note in good shape is going for around double face value on eBay right now, so we hang on to those. Hope you are feeling better, Rob. This one is in tough shape, but it's a good find. 5 7s in a row, and the bills with multiple 7s or multiple 8s are the sought after bills. 0 is also a really good number. 7 is lucky in US culture. 8 is lucky in the Asian culture, and if you get a bill with 5 consecutive numbers in a row, it does carry value above face value. We also hang on to bills that are called quads that have 4 numbers in a row. These carry a little bit above face value, not much, but a little bit on eBay. This is a nice bill. This is called a quad repeater. 3042, 3042. So it's got 2 sets of quads. It happens to be the same one, and it's repeated after it. That carries a nice premium above face value. We look for those. 5 hours to go. My stream will last 3 or 4 hours for sure, Tom Thumb. For sure. Baseman64 in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Baseman64 also does occasional streams. You got to check out his channel. He's become a good friend of the channel as well. 1717 8888. This is called 4 pairs. Also has a block of 4 numbers in a row. These carries value above face value as well. We found this one yesterday. It's 4 pairs. 80, 70, 70, 80. Again, on eBay, these are selling for a premium above face value. That's a nice bill to find. If you're here for the first time, we'd ask you to consider subscribing. We are searching serial numbers on dollar bills. We're at our last 100. We're searching 500 today. Then we're going to open a box of dimes and search for silver dimes. Then we're going to search for some silver half dollars in a box of half dollars, some proofs, miscellaneous coins, and air coins. Another one we found this week that is 5 fives in a row. Now, in a imaginary world, I want to find one with all the same number all the way across, because those carry a lot of value above face value. I'm glad you're feeling good, Rob. You're in my thoughts and prayers, and praying that you get an accurate diagnosis and treatment. Name just subscribed. Name, thank you, and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We appreciate it. This is a fun note here. 94700749. That's called a radar, where the number reads the same front to back and back to front. 94700749. Those do carry value above face value as well. And then we keep trinary notes. I didn't used to keep trinary notes, but 55225292, this only uses the numbers 2, 5s, and 9s. And fancy serial numbers continue to go up in value on eBay. And now trinary notes are going for $1.50 to $2 each on eBay, so they do keep a premium. I've not sold any on eBay. I'm hanging on to them, using them as giveaways, do offer them occasionally in our auctions on Saturdays after our live stream, and selling them for a better price than you can get them on eBay. So that's kind of what we're looking for here today. If you're here for the first time, we'd ask you consider subscribing. We do put out a lot of content. Hello, Chris Rock's Code. Yeah, you know what? I've only been doing this for 2 months, Chris Rocks. I saw Rob Finds Treasure do it, and I liked it, but I thought, man, I'm going to get bored stiff searching serial numbers on dollar bills. So I tried it. I tried $1,000 bills, and I fell in love with it. I search so many coins a week. I'm searching multiple boxes of pennies, nickels, dimes, half dollars a week. That this is a nice different break, and there is a nice value in these. So, and it's something you could do. How you start: search your change, pay in cash as often as you can, and search your change. Because I got a star note the other day in change from Sonic, and you know, a lot of people don't pay in cash anymore, and you can go to Sonic, buy lunch, and end up with a I got a buffalo nickel and change from Sonic one day. You can end up with a coin that more than pays for your lunch, and that would be nice. That would be really nice. Hello, Ghost Tree. It's good to see you. Yeah, we would love to find a silver certificate in this hunt. This is a silver certificate. I use these as giveaways. $1 in silver payable to the Bear on Demand. That one's from 1957, B series. It has a blue seal, and they have a decent value above face value, and we use them for giveaways on our Saturday streams. So check out our Saturday stream at 2. You get a chance, you might win a silver certificate. If I ever find a silver certificate in one of these hunts, I'll probably fall out of my chair. That would be a good thing. Teach, good to see you back. Go Games, cool. Yeah, you gotta check your change. You never know what you're gonna find. You never know. I did, Sicko. I got a buffalo nickel in change from Sonic, I have found buffalo nickels before in the coin machine at my bank, and believe it or not, this is true, and I didn't know it was true, and again, I found it from Rob Finds Treasure. You can go to the bank, get rolls of nickels, or a box full of nickels, and hunt a roll of nickels. I've got one sitting right here. And you have a realistic chance of finding a buffalo nickel. A box of nickels has 50 rolls of nickels in it, and we average finding 1/2 of a buffalo nickel in every box. We have found well over 100 buffalo nickels now, and buffalo nickel is that and the Morgan dollar are my two favorite coins. And every time I find one in the wild hunting a roll of nickels, it makes me so very, very happy, and it is possible. We also average 1/2 of a silver war nickel, minted the last half of 1942, all of 43, 44, and 45. They have over $1 silver melt value. They were made out of 35% silver in those years, and we find those in boxes. Hudson, my 13-year-old grandson, do have the last couple nines here raised a little bit, but not high enough that I'm going to keep, be a gas pump or a odometer note. He found 13 buffalo nickels in a box of nickels one time, and he was going crazy. It is possible. We hunt looking for the improbable. And you never know if it'll fit in a roll, or somebody spent their favorite bill that they've hung on to, or like me, they never looked at any of the dollars they spent up until like a year ago to check out the serial numbers. You never know what you might find. People do find binaries that only use 2 numbers in the serial number. I haven't found one yet, but I figure if I do this long enough, I eventually will. But we are finding cool notes in every strap. I am looking at the date down here. If it's a 1995, 93, or 88A, I will flip it over and look and see if it's printed in the web note format, because those carry a nice value. Looking for any older bills as well, because you get older bills. That's right, improbable isn't impossible, and that is good to remember, Go Games. Because I'll give you an example. In our rolls of $50, and we will hunt a $50 box after we finish this and the box of dimes, 2 different times a year apart in a box of $50 in one of the rolls, we found a guitar pick. Now, how does a guitar pick get into a box of $50? I don't know. But we have found 2 different guitar picks, and that is crazy. There's another gas pump or radar odometer note. I'm going to keep that one for teacher. That 8 is raised quite a bit out of alignment with the rest of the serial numbers. Doesn't contain a ton of value above face value, but they are neat to keep. See if we can't find something better. There's a heavily inked 6. Sometimes if it's really, really heavily inked, I will keep it. But they don't carry much premium above face value. But if you're joining us for the first time, we would ask you to consider subscribing. Our initiative is to get more people involved in this great hobby, and especially young people. I go to coin shows and I see a bunch of people my age or older. And if you notice, there's a lot of gray in this beard. And we need younger people to get involved in this hobby to help keep it alive. And my 13-year-old grandson Hudson, 11-year-old grandson Rhett hunt with me every week. And we take one of, there's a future birthday note, 0712 of 4258. I don't figure to be alive then, so I'm not going to keep that one. They hunt with me every week. They're really involved in the hobby. They've got quite a coin collection going on. And one Saturday a month, we give away our $50 boxes in stream to any adult that is hunting with a youth under the age of 19. And we hunt the boxes for them. They get to keep all their finds. We also give them a Hudson's Collector's Kit that comes with iconic coins from U.S. minting history. It comes with a Eisenhower dollar that's brilliantly uncirculated condition. It comes with a 40% silver Kennedy half dollar, a 90% silver Mercury dime. It comes with a Buffalo nickel with a full readable date. It comes with a V-nickel, Liberty V-nickel that was minted before the Buffalo nickel. It comes with a 35% silver content war nickel. It comes with a Indian head cent that's over 100 years old. It comes with a 1909 to 1919 wheat cent, over 100 years old. And it comes with a steel penny, minted only in 1943. We're also going to give the kiddos a silver certificate courtesy of Silent Silver Stacker. We're also going to give the kiddos a 1 ounce copper round. And we're also going to give the kiddos each a Walking Liberty half dollar, 90% silver that has between $9 and $10 of just melt value, silver melt value. Also, we're very honored and humbled that APMEX, one of the largest sellers of coins and coin supplies worldwide, they sponsor our Grow the Hobby initiative. They attend coin shows with us, and they also give out gifts to kids that come over and visit our booth. We also have one of the very few discount codes available for APMEX. It's called Grow the Hobby. And if you key that in as your discount code, you can get a $5 off of any purchase of $50 or more. Help you buy silver real close to spot. Appreciate everyone joining us today on a Friday afternoon. The week is about over. I know when my wife went to work this morning, she was really looking forward to the week be over. Teacher, I am trying to find you something good. I'm just not doing it very well. Hey, there we go, Teach. There we go. Chicken and Dan found a buffalo nickel last night hunting. It is possible. I had like 5 buffalo nickels and put them in my change jug. Yeah, they're good to hold on to. You want to hold on to all your buffalo nickels. It's the only one I've ever gotten in change, but it did happen one time. I don't keep sequential dollar bills unless it's a fancy serial number. I do collect sequential $2 bills, and I will use sequential $2 bills as giveaways on some of my Saturday streams because I think they're cool. Hey, I stopped again and look what happened. Boom! How much is the average price on coin and bills? Let me talk about this one first. This one is a 2013 series 23679-381 star. Again, those are carrying a about $1.50 to $2 face value or more on eBay right now. We will be looking those up for rarity. It's very hard to sequence without knowing the exact coin or bill that you have. I will tell you that, and I'm giving you eBay values on the bills as I find them. Star notes are going all day long if they're in good shape for $2 on eBay. Trinaries are going for $1.50 to $2 on eBay. If you get a radar or a quad repeater, broken ladder, those are going for more. Birth date notes in good shape are going for $5, $10, $20 on eBay. If you happen to find one that's a solid number or a binary, they're going for more. If you find one where the seal's in the wrong place, they're going for more. If you're finding a web note, they're going for more. If you find a real old bill, they're going for more. A silver certificate like I showed you, they cost me about $5, $6 a piece to buy. On coins, any copper penny, which is any penny minted 1981 or earlier, or the back or the front half of 1982, copper is worth about 2.5 cents in the content in a penny. So a penny is worth at least 2.5 times face value. Any wheat penny has value. Depends on how nice a shape it's in. If you find a wheat penny in mint state, MS 60 or higher, pennies are graded from, all coins are graded from number 1 through number 70, with the 70 being perfect. You can find a penny. I mean, if you happen to find a 1909 SVDB penny, it's worth $1,000 in pretty much any shape. So there are pennies out there that are worth a tremendous value. There's a great resource out there called PCGS.com, where you can look up coins and you can look up their value. You can look up star notes on mycurrencycollection.com, and you can look up how rare they are. There's also a book that's out for older currency that you can buy on Amazon. Standard Guide to Small Size U.S. Paper Money, 1928 to date, written by Dean Oakes and John Schwartz. You can use this. This has values in it on currency, printed currency. So there are a lot of resources out there, but it comes down to rarity and condition on what your coin's going to be worth. So you know, you'd have to specifically know a coin and be able to see it to be able to value it. Coin Vault half cents are one of my favorite coins. I love them. Been out of print for a long time, or haven't been minted in a long time, but half cents are really cool and do carry a nice value. Really hard to find one that has not been cleaned, and coins that are cleaned lose a lot of their value. Teach, we're down to just a few bills left, then we'll check the star notes we have and check those to see the rarity. All Things Silver, good to see you. There's a book called Fancy Serial Numbers. That's a good resource too. Thanks, I'm not familiar with that book, All Things Silver. I appreciate that. I'll have to check that one out. The thing about fancy serial numbers right now, they're so fluid. They've really caught fire in the marketplace. More and more people are looking for them, become aware of them. And I use eBay as a guide for not what they're listed for, but what they're selling for. And you can get an idea of what you may be able to sell any finds for. And again, I've only been searching dollar bills for the last 2 months, so I'm still learning. Teacher, that's going to wrap up your $500 bill search. It was a little light today, but we do have some star notes to check. We'll get those over here, and I will get, you have some quads, some trinaries, a gas pump that we will be sending to you. Let me get these and put them somewhere they will not blow away. I got the star notes here. Let's get these sorted into the year 2013, 21, 21, 2017, and 17A. So we got them for all over the place. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to a website that is called mycurrencycollection.com. Oh, Silent Silver Stacker for sure. And you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and value is what someone is willing to pay for it. So it can be all over the place, but for sure. Cool, Teach. So here is mycurrencycollection.com, and you go in and you key in. First off, we're going to look at the 2021 series. We're going to look at the 2021 series. We will key in the star note. This one is a B04396131 star, and you have to put all that in. Usually the runs on these are 3.2 million printed, and that is the amount of this one. That is the common run size. We're looking for one that has a lower number than that, but that does not change the fact that on eBay right now those are selling for $2 a piece. But it's not more rare, so it's not going to carry any additional value past that. We found one yesterday, I think, that was a 250,000 run size, which was a nice thing to find. Second is B04339321. 9321. This one's also of a 3.2 million run size, so that is less rare. You can see there's a little arrow down here pointing towards the less rare, and kind of a heat chart. As the less the number is, will show you that it is more rare, and we'd love to find one of the more rare ones. Let's see if we do. That was our last 2021, so let's look at the 2017 series. Let's look at the 2017 series. We'll key this one in. This is a G01129956 star. Also 3.2 million. David in the Desert, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. Anyone that's here for the first time, we would ask you to consider subscribing. We just got done searching 500 $1 bills for fancy serial numbers. We're looking up the star notes to see how rare they are, how many they printed. This one is K23679381 star, and it says I have the, oh, that is because it's a 2013 and I keyed in 2017A. It won't find it that way. Also a 3.2 million run size. We do put out quite a bit of content a week. We put out daily short videos that come out at 8 or 9 p.m. every night on pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, showing us hunting them. We also do daily live, not daily live videos, that would be a lot. We do live streams every Wednesday at 9 p.m. We do live streams every Friday at high noon, and we do live streams every Saturday at 2 p.m. all Central Time. We've also been using this new vertical format to do live streams almost on a daily basis, trying to introduce more people to this great hobby. I didn't put the letter in front of that one. It is a B. Oh, that's not right. 2017A. I'll get it right here eventually. Oh, there's a nice one. 640,000 run size, teacher. And it was printed in sheets, and then they would have been cut, but only 640,000 run size. If you can see on the heat chart, that's up in the yellow. It's moved off the less rare. I will put that one in a protector for you, Teach. The other good thing about that one is it is crispy as the day it was printed. It has not been folded. It is in great shape. So that is a good find. Now, one of the things you look for when you're doing this, there's some of the 2013 bills. And let me show one if I can get it real quick. There's one right there. Go back to the other screen for a second. On the 2013 dated bills down here, there are a segment of them that start with a B and have the B serial number. No two bills in the US are supposed to have the same serial number. But in 2013, all bills are printed either in Fort Worth, Texas or in Washington, D.C. They messed up. They messed up, and a segment of the bills printed in both of those locations had the same serial number. So if you key one in like this one, 08942370, you will get a message that says how to determine print facility. Fort Worth, Texas, Washington, D.C. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute, but this one was printed in Fort Worth, so I come up to select print facility, and it's Fort Worth. I look up my star note. It's going to tell me that it was a run size of 3.2 million. However, because this one was printed in Fort Worth, you see that FW there? This same serial number exists out there printed in Washington, D.C. You can go to the website, it's called the Star Note Project, and you can look. When you find one of these, you can enter in that you found it. You can also look and see if the twin sister of this note has been found. If the twin sister of this note has been found, and you can put the two of them together with the same serial number, and they're in decent shape, like that one is, you could be talking thousands of dollars, because it does not happen very often. So that note by itself has potential future value of a lot of money. A 2009, tell you what, Scrooge, let me see if I can key that one in for you real quick. I'll check it for you. We can't check them all, but I'll check that one for you. Let me get it keyed out. 2009. F01448022 star. Let me get it back down here where you guys can see it. Let me go to the share screen. There's that number keyed in. Incorrect serial number. Did I capture it wrong? Hold on. F01444. F014448022. F0. F0144. Yeah, I did key it in wrong. F0148022. Now let's look it up. That is a run of 3.2 million on that one, so the average run. That is the average run on that bill. All right. It is time now. We're going to switch from fancy serial numbers. We're going to switch out of fancy serial numbers, get those out of there. We are going to edge search a box of dimes. And I'll show you what edge search is and why I edge search my box of dimes. And normally this is where I would let the teacher have a choice of which dime box he wanted, but my dime order didn't come in this week. So I only have one box to choose from, teacher, and you are going to get box number 2. Box number 2. I do get these from my bank. They come from NH String & Sons. They're the boxes with the holes on the back, and if you have vision as good as my grandson, he can look through and sometimes tell if there's anything fancy in there. With my vision, I can't tell. I can't tell. So it doesn't really matter. You're going to open it anyway. And I am going to open this one. Yeah. Are you going to, teacher, would you like box 2 or box 2 today? That is your choice. This is my last dime box in the house. I did open some for me earlier in the week and found some dimes. We are averaging 1 silver dime a box, but what I'm finding is I'm finding boxes with 3, 5, or 8, and a lot of boxes with 0. So you never know. So Scrooge, on if it's in good shape, on eBay, value of around $2 right now, but nothing more than that because it's not a rare run, and it doesn't have a fancy serial number. I do not own a Henning nickel, all things silver, but I always look for them. I would love to find a Henning nickel. So Teach, we are going to bless your dime box, the silver box please, with my copper piggy bank. When I was born, my dad's best friend gave me a copper piggy bank, just like this one. I have since found these on eBay and I bought one for each of my grandchildren. My great-grandfather also gave me my first Morgan dollar when I was born. And it stayed in this copper piggy bank, or mine, that's in my keepsake box in the other room. It's been there for 60 years now. So I'm hoping my kids, grandkids, do the same thing. But I use it to wave over the boxes sometimes for a little bit of good luck. So, Teach, with no further ado, good luck. You found a star note. We hope you find a silver dime checking the second box of the triple play. This box is not wanting to open up correctly, because if you find a silver dime now and a silver $50 when we search the $50 box, you complete the triple play and you will get a circulated I'm looking at these, distracted myself, a circulated Morgan dollar or a circulated peace dollar. Teacher, I'm not seeing anything from the end, so I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to put that roll out here. I'm going to get my eyeballs, because I'm old and don't see great. I hunt through a desktop magnifier. So let me get that up here. It's got its own light, so turn that on. And you'll see what I search through. I search through that. So I'm a little slower searcher than Hudson. But I don't have his eyes or dexterity. I'm going to bring you all down here so you can search along with me. And I am going to edge search these. And I'll show you what edge searching is all about. But I'm going to take a very quick break and run to the little boy's room. And I shall be back in a minute. I will leave that lucky roll of dimes maybe to that you can look at. I'll be right back to resume the stream. All right, we're going to start searching some dimes. I have a silver dime that I found earlier this week that I will show you. 1954. We're looking for any dime 1964 or earlier. That one has a D mint mark. I'm going to show you what one looks like, and then I'm going to show you after I search this first roll, unless it happens to have a silver dime in it, I'm going to show you why I edge search. So let's put that over there. Let's get this opened. I do use my lucky pocket knife. You can use a screwdriver, you can use your fingernails. I choose to use my pocket knife because it's quicker, and I have rarely jabbed myself. When we open it up, try to bring you where you can see. Then I look at it under the desktop magnifier. Then I will show it to you, and you can see what regular dimes look like. Now what I'm going to do, and this is very hard to do with dimes because dimes are little and they go all over the place, and we're hoping not to have a coin explosion, but I will take a small segment of the dimes here. Right there. I'm going to put this silver dime into the roll. Now I'm going to show it to you. Do you see the difference? Can you tell what dime might be silver? So the reason I edge search silver dimes for silver is I will be looking for something that sticks out like a sore thumb white, or looks really dirty, or looks a little green maybe, and I will be checking those, and I will be popping that open because it becomes so obvious that that one is the silver dime, and that's why I just edge search dimes. The other reason is there aren't a lot of finds in a dime roll that are worth above face value. There are some, but there aren't a lot, and the likelihood of me finding one is pretty low. Also, with my vision, if I were to search through every single dime, it would take me forever. Yep, was pretty obvious, wasn't it, Scrooge? You can really see them. They stick out like a sore thumb. So hopefully we find one of those for teacher. And I will search some occasionally that look a little odd to me, but maybe not totally white. And I will show each roll to you so you're seeing what I see as well. I'm going to try to get it right today, Ginobili Hobie. Good to see you in the stream. Welcome. If you're here for the first time, we appreciate you being in the stream. We'd ask you to consider subscribing. We are edge searching a box of dimes. There are 50 rolls in the box of dimes. See that one right there? It looks white. Although I don't think it's silver, it looks whiter than the others. But I think it's just because it's been whitewashed and damaged. But we're going to look at it and see. And it is damaged very badly. I will show you on the this screen right there. You can see that's a 1991. So not what we're looking for, but it did look a little odd, so we checked those. Now I'm fortunate that if I ever miss a silver dime, and it is possible I would miss a silver dime only edge searching. The coin counters at my banks where I return the coins, if I would happen to put a silver dime in with all of the dimes, which I have done one time, I missed one, it will spit it back out because it weighs differently than a regular dime. So the coin machine in theory, will save me and give me my silver dime back anyway if I happen to miss one. And out of hundreds of boxes of dimes searched, that's happened once. And that dime did not look silver from the edge at all. It was it looked like all the other dimes, but it was silver. And I missed it. Appreciate you all being in here. Thanks, and welcome to PasSpareTime. We are a coin hunting channel. We searched 500 $1 bills for fancy serial numbers to start today's hunt. Now we are searching a box of dimes, be 50 rolls of dimes. We are looking at the edge. Look how bent that one is. We'll look at that one, see what's going on. But that thing is bent. We are just edge searching the dimes. One, because my eyes are terrible. Two, because I will still see anything that's silver. The date will show up there. It's a 1989. And it is much, much quicker. And you see that thing is bent like crazy. Now, one thing we'll be looking for on all coins we search, we'll be looking for a coin that looks like it has a bite out of it. And if it has a bite out of it and 180 degrees directly across from it, it looks a little stretched. That's called a clip planchet. And the machine took a little bite out of the coin and it went ahead and made it into circulation. And if you can find a clip planchet, there's a real thin one right there that I'm going to check because it looks funny. It doesn't really look silver, but I'm going to check it. It is. Had a rough life, whatever it is. Got to put under the scope. It was a 1998 D. It had a tough life, not the silver we're looking for teacher. It's not 100% sure, Scrooge. It is not 100% sure. I would say it's 90% plus. I've only missed one out of several hundred boxes. But usually when you see one, as long as you go ahead and check the real thin ones and ones that look a little off, you're going to capture, I mean, my honest opinion is it's probably 95 to 99%. When I'm doing half dollars, I can hear the difference in a $50 silver or a quarter silver. Dimes do make a little different noise if they are silver, but it's a lot harder to catch when you're dumping it into my discard bucket over here. So, I mean, if you were searching these and you were wanting to complete an album, which we have done, we have a complete album of dimes. You want to search every single one and find all the best versions of mint marks and dates. We do have a complete book now, and it's just not something I can do. It's not enjoyable for me to do, and the value is not there to search every dime at this point for me. But a lot of people will search these. They'll search every single one. There are a few things you can find outside of a silver dime that have some value. You can find, I'm probably, if I have a foreign dime in here, I'm going to find it by having a different edge. But I am certainly not finding every find by searching this way. But a box of dimes would take me 2 hours to search if I looked through every coin. So if I were to do this, I would never do it on this format because I think you all would be bored stiff. 64 and earlier on quarters, dimes, half dollars are all 90% silver. On half dollars, 65 through 70 are 40% silver. And then you can find coins that are more recent that are out of silver mint sets. The mint does silver mint sets. And if somebody's cracked one of those open, we do find occasionally a a silver that is more recent than 1964. See if you see anything in this roll. Oh, there's a white looking one. Although I see a clad line in it. There's a white looking one right there. I don't know if that's silver or not. It may be. We're going to all check together here. It looks very white, but I see a clad line in it, so I don't think it's silver. And it's not. Just the edge looks different. It is a 2008. But boy, there for a second, I thought we had one. But no bueno, not silver, but that's what they'll look like. Now, why did that one look white? I don't know. I don't know. But I could, when I looked at it closer up, I could see a line of clad in it. So I could tell that it wasn't, most likely was not silver. So, a close call. When I first saw it, I did think I had one. But no bueno. No bueno. But I hope we find one for you, Teach. Keep the dream of the triple play alive. We will be searching a box of $50 after this, and we will be searching it and looking at every coin. Because there are a lot of valuable things you can find in a $50 roll. Dimes are not the easiest thing in the world to hold on to, so if I have some slip slide away all over the place, that's called a coin explosion, and we'll put them back in order and take a look at them. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it does occasionally on any denomination you're searching, but especially when hunting dimes. This is roll 18 of 50. Roll 18 of 50, so plenty of box left. We can do this, we can. I think we have found dimes in about half the boxes in this search so far. We do average over one silver dime a box, which is crazy to me, because I can't find a silver quarter to save my life. But we don't always. I'm finding multiples. I'm not finding every box. I'm going to look at the fourth one in here. It looks a little bit different. It looks different as a 2002. Mark S., good to see you, my friend. Quarters that are 64 and older are 90% silver content, and silver melt value on those right now is $4 or a little better. The price of silver is 23 something. It's been bouncing in the 22s and 23s. It's kind of low right now. But 1964 quarters and older. I have searched 80 boxes of quarters. I have found 3 silver quarters ever. I have found more W quarters than silver quarters, and they carry a nice value. But quarters hate me. Quarters hate me. All right, we got a tricky one here. That one right there looks white, but I can tell it's just discolored. We will look at it and I will show it. But it looks quite lighter color than the others. But it has been wet at some point. It may not even focus. It is damaged. Will you focus? It is not in very good shape. We'll see if we can get a date on the scope. See if we can get a date on the scope. Let's see if I can tell even which way it orients. There's his ear. I am not finding a date, so I am going to weigh it. And you weigh it in grams. We'll weigh a regular dime in grams. If my scale is going to work. Doesn't appear to be wanting to work. There we go. Get it off ounces and into grams. 2.26 for a regular clad dime. And 2.26 for this one that we can't read the date off of. So it is not silver. Decidedly not silver. You've never found a silver quarter? Boy, it's hard for me. I've seen several of the people that hunt quarters that find silver quarters with frequency, but for some reason I can find silver dimes, but I cannot find silver quarters. Like I said, I found 3 out of 80 boxes, and one box had 2 in it. So I've only had 2 boxes out of 80 boxes that had a silver quarter in it. So quarters and I are on a break right now. We're just taking a break from each other. It's possible someday I will start opening them again, but I will do that on my own until I determine that they're worth being on a live stream. A W quarter is a quarter that was minted in West Point. And there are a few years that they minted quarters in West Point. I know we started finding W quarters during COVID. We found a bunch. And if you find a W mint quarter, they are running well above face value. They do carry a premium. Any W mint quarter you find, now it's got to be in decent shape or great shape, but any W mint quarter you find, you want to hang on to. This is the 24th dime roll of the box. We're almost halfway through. We haven't popped a silver dime yet. So this will put us solidly halfway through the box. I unroll those very carefully so they do not go all over the place. That one's a little light colored, so we'll check it. I don't believe it to be silver. It's not going to be, it's going to be another damaged one. Watch your ears. I'm going to be dumping some dimes into a bucket. All right, take a drink, teach. We're going to start the second half of the box. We are going to start the second half of the box. Hello, Amur from Kakistan. Awesome. Welcome. We're glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. We are hunting a box of dimes looking for the elusive silver dime. If we find one, silver dimes carry around the $2 value in melt value right now. If we happen to find a mercury dime that's a good date, it could be much more valuable than that. Most of the Roosevelt dimes don't carry a lot of numismatic value. It would be a case where the silver value is worth more than the numismatic value. We appreciate everyone that's spending Friday afternoon with us. Dropped a couple. For some reason, the format today of the vertical short is working differently than it has been, and we haven't had the big influxes of 200 and 300 viewers at once. So I know that it is in beta, so you never know what's going to happen. But we are still getting several viewers, so we appreciate y'all being here. And regardless, we're here to find silver dime for teacher to go with his star note to keep the dream of the triple play alive. So we will see what happens. We have 20 rolls left in the box. 20 rolls. Moderators, I appreciate you being here today. Anyone in the stream that's in blue is a moderator of our stream. They help keep me organized and take care of things in the chat. I couldn't do this without them. They are a big help. Anyone that their name is green in the chat, they are a member. And you can be a member of PasSpareTime for as little as 99 cents a month. It does come with some perks. You get some special emojis to use. You can bid in our auctions. You get free shipping on the auction. You get some different channel stickers. And you can become a member for as little as 99 cents a month. And we appreciate our members. We do reinvest all of the membership income right back in the stream that we do, trying to reach more people. Trying to get more people involved in this great hobby. It has an awesome treasure hunt aspect to it. And it is fun to hunt treasure. You know what's more fun to hunting treasure is finding treasure. Like if we should find teacher a silver dime. That would be good. Not every box has a silver in it. Any box with silver is a really good box. But we remain hopeful that we can find some. But not yet. 16 rolls left, Teach. 16 rolls left. Let's see what happens. The very end one looks a little different, but I see the clad line in it, but we will look at it. Don't believe it to be anything special. And it was a 2003. And there is nothing special about an old or ratty 2003 dime. It's worth a dime. Exactly a dime. Nobody home so far. 14 rolls left. Come on, dime. Let's pop a silver. Let's pop a silver. Not yet. Oh, we had a leak. We had a leak. Got a bunch of loose dimes. Let's check those. Nothing silver there. Now let's see if I can open this without spilling them all over the place. Yes. Part of searching a roll of dimes anytime is not dropping them. Even better is to get a find, but not dropping them is a good thing. We need a hootenanny. We do. We do. Hello, Billy. I am searching a box of dimes from the bank, so most of them are going to be Roosevelt dimes, but which is the one that's in circulation now. We do occasionally find a Mercury dime. People have found Barber dimes and other dimes in them. But we are specifically looking for any dime 1964 and earlier because they will be 90% silver. And I'm only looking and searching from the edge because other than silver, there's not a lot of real valuable stuff in a roll of dimes. And you can search with almost certainty that if there's a silver dime, you're going to see it from the edge. I've opened hundreds of these boxes. It's not that it's impossible to miss a silver dime. It is possible. But if I do, my bank will coin counter will spit it back out because it doesn't weigh the same as a clad dime, and it'll save me. And that's only happened once out of hundreds and hundreds of boxes of dimes searched. And it would take me forever. It'd take me at least 2 hours to hunt a box of dimes searching every coin, which would be a tough thing to do in this format because this will already be a 3+ hour stream. Oh, thanks for watching. Maybe we could help you practice your English because I'm sure I don't know your language either. I know a little Spanish, enough to get by, and English, and that is it. Got a thin green one there. It's not going to be silver, but we will take a peek at it. It's going to have lots of schmutz on it. It does. Green stuff. Will focus enough to get us a date. No. I'll peek under my scope. It's a 2000D. 2000D. 8 rolls left. Teach, we're running out of rolls here. We are running out of rolls. So I go to my bank, Billy, and they order boxes of dimes, quarters, nickels, pennies, $50 for me every week. We search them, and the ones that don't have any good finds in them, we take them back, buy more, and repeat the process. Camera wheel on it. 7 rolls left. Still possible. Still possible. We will see if we can pop a silver dime. Come on, silver. Couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. No bueno so far. 6 rolls left. Come on, Teach. We want to keep the triple play hope alive. We want to keep it alive. I can see the clad. There's a thicker one though. Really bad shape. 2020. 2020. 5 rolls left. Come on, let's get lucky. Just building patience, that's right. And I tell you what, you do have to build some patience in then, because it's like when you least expect it. Like every time I found a buffalo nickel, it's like scared me. They always sneak up on me. You look down, there's a buffalo nickel looking back up at you. Anytime I look in and see the glowing white of a silver dime, it surprises me. Yes, a silver dime carries almost $2 in silver melt value right now, because they are 90% content silver. So you're not going to get rich hunting dimes looking for silver, though you can find some valuable mercury dimes, but they are worth more than face value, considerably. Take a 10-cent piece and turn it into $2 is pretty good. We've got one to check, but I don't believe it's silver. This one up here looks a lot whiter than the others. But it doesn't have that glow in the dark white look that a silver dime will have. It's 2008. And the other one is a 2011. Two rolls left each. Come on. Hello, Fruit Punch. There are poor people. Well, the first part is definitely true. There are poor people. Next to last roll. And then there was one, Teach. One roll left, and only one roll left. Mio Mio, good to see you. Hello, Pravians 30, Ronaldo or Messi? I'm going Messi. If you're here for the first time, we'd ask you to consider subscribing. We do put out a lot of content each week. We do daily short videos on coin hunting. We do several live streams a week, but for sure Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock. Newt will look at that one. Saturdays at noon, and Fridays at noon, and Saturdays at 2 p.m. Those are all times that are central. We've been streaming several times a week with this new vertical format. Watch your ears, because I'm going to dump some dimes in the bucket. Teach, I'm sorry, the dream for the triple play has been squelched. Paul will get some more dime boxes in, some fresh blood. My order did not come in this week to give you a choice. And hopefully get some circulated dimes for next week, and we can do triple plays again. All right, that ends the dime portion of the hunt. That ends the dime portion of our hunt today. Now, we are going to search some $50. Teacher, you do have a choice in the $50, and hopefully we find some goodness in the $50. You have the busted boxes. You picked a busted box yesterday, and there was a 40% out of it. That makes 2 for 5 of the busted boxes that have had a 40%er. We have the S boxes. We've only got 2 left, 4 and 6. We've got busted box 4, S's boxes 4 and 6. The S boxes, 4 of 4 have had silver in it so far. And then we've got this week's pickup of $50. The kids boxes 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we've only opened one. It was box 3. I opened it for myself and it did not have a darn thing in it. Now that does not mean what something else is going to have in it. You never know. Some boxes have silver, some don't. But teach 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, or 7 kids box, busted box 4, or S box 4 or 6. The choice is yours. Busted 4. Taking my last busted box. I do come up with names for these boxes because we've opened over 1,600 boxes of $50 now, and I get them all from the same bank. And when I got the busted boxes, I had ordered 6 or 7. And one of them they handed to me in a bag of rolls because they had dropped it. And amazingly enough, it only had 49 of the 50 rolls still there, but it did have silver in the box, which was a good thing. All right, there's the box of $50, or at least most of it. Again, these come from Minnie String & Sons. They do have the holes in the back, so Hudson has looked for me and guarantees me that these are circulated boxes of $50. I won't be opening them up and seeing all 2023s or 2022s. That would be a bad thing, because that would be no fun to search. We're going to bring out Piggy Bank again. Wave him over the box for luck. Copper Piggy Bank, but we're also bringing out Benjamin Franklin. The bust of Benjamin Franklin. Well, all of these in theory should be Kennedy $50. You do occasionally find a Franklin $50 or a Walking Liberty $50. If you're not familiar with what a Benji $50 is or looks like, that is a very nice Benjamin Franklin $50 right there. With the Liberty Bell on the back, the mint mark will be above the Liberty Bell. We do occasionally find these in these boxes. They were the $50 minted before the Kennedy $50 started in '64. So if we find one of those, that's a good thing. So good luck, teacher. We will see what we can find you in this box of $50. And while we've lost our hope at a triple play, you could still find some goodies in here. And teacher, since you didn't win the triple play, you will be receiving a ½ troy ounce of silver as a skunk prize because we didn't complete the triple play. So that's better than a stick in the eye for sure. All right, what we're looking for here is anything shiny and new looking that might be a proof coin. But more than that, we're looking for the whiter look of what might be a silver $50. I don't see either, but there's 1,000 $50 in here and we just saw 50 of them. So we're going to search every one and we're going to see what we can find. I'm going to bring you down close to the action so that you can watch along. And if we find anything good, we will call it out. Let's see how that works. And good luck, teach. If you're here for the first time, we'd ask you to consider subscribing. We do put out a lot of content every week. We do a daily short video that releases at 8 or 9 p.m. We do live streams on Wednesdays at 8 or 9 p.m. Fridays at high noon. Oh my gosh, teacher, is it? Oh my gosh. And we stream every Saturday at 2 o'clock. Remember how I showed you what a really white dime looks like? Why is that not showing up as white on the screen? That one right there. That one right there in the very first roll looks silver. It looks silver, teacher. Now, if we find silver, we have a little song we play, and I could be wrong. It might not be silver, but we're going to see. We'll listen to it first. Ooh, it might not be silver. It's not silver. It is a 1972. Oh my gosh. It's a 72 that someone took a Sharpie to the edge and colored it silver. I thought we had one. Darn the luck. No silver. Sorry, Teach. Dang, I thought we had one in the first roll. Paul has been fooled. It does happen. I will be pulling aside all the 1974 D mint mark coins to check for an error, a variety, the 74 double die obverse. I'll be doing that at the end of the box, searching them all at once. Also, any really nice 1973 Ds. I'll be quickly looking at 1972 Ds for the variety that has no FG, doesn't have the designer's initials on the back. Hey, Treasure Hog, yeah, I got faked out. Boy, that one looks white. First roll. Goodness. Goodness. I should have known first roll silver was too good to even think about. But I thought that was silver. I did. We did find a silver $1/2 last night in our search. I also am looking for any coins that were minted in 2002 to 2020 that are not intended for circulations. The only way you could buy those were in mint sets, and then someone had to break them out of a mint set and spin them, because people bought them from the mint, paid a premium for them, and then broke them out and spin them for 50 cents. We will be looking for those as well. Good to see Treasure Hog in here, one of our longtime members and moderators, helpers. If I don't get coins returned soon, Treasure Hog, I may have to call you back into duty. I'm supposed to do that each of the last few days, and it just hasn't happened. It just has not happened. There's our first 74D. We'll be checking it for the DDO at the end. If we find the variety on the 74D, it instantly goes from a 50-cent value coin to probably at least $15, depending on the condition it's in. We have found close to 500 of those now, which is a crazy number. We also find 73 DDOs, double die obverse, where the die has been damaged and changes the look of the front of the coin. DDRs is where that happens on the back of the coin. When you find any of those, you have a something that is worth a premium over face value. All right, roll number 5. Roll number 5. 50 rolls in the box. We've got lots of opportunities left for silver. Hopefully we find a real silver. Had a fake one that faked me out anyway. Discolored edge in the very first roll. Should have known when it looked whiter into my eye than it did on the camera that it might be nothing. We also look at 1982 Ps. Oh, I got to get the dime thing off and find the $1/2 thing. Is that the $1/2 thing? There it is. Those are the $1/2 we're looking for. Although you never know what you might find in a $1/2 roll. I was telling earlier we have found 2 different times we found a guitar pick. We found a toy $1/2 once. We have found silver coins from India, Panama, other countries. We have found British pennies in our rolls of $1/2. It's
kind of cool to find. We've also found a penny, a nickel, a dime, a quarter, a presidential, well, a Sacagawea dollar that ended up in a roll of half dollars. We'd be looking for colorized coins, stickered coins. You can find those from time to time. Several errors and varieties you can check for. I'm not checking for all of them during this stream unless I find a coin that's in great shape. You can find coins minted in 71, 72, 73, 4, 77 that all have varieties that are worth money. We've got an odd colored one there that we'll look at. I don't think it's anything but a clad coin, but we'll take a peek at it. It is a 1971. You will frequently find 1971s that look a little different than the normal coin. Don't know why. Very pretty 2021. Roll number 9. Roll number 9. You're searching half dollars, looking for goodies for Teach. Teach has had a very soft hunt so far. Another discolored 71. Alright, Teach, I'm going to take a lucky sippy sip, see if that'll help. Heart Loves Giggle, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We do a daily short video on coin hunting that releases 8 or 9 p.m. Central Time. We do live streams every Friday at noon, which is what you're watching now, where we hunt 500 $1 bills for fancy serial numbers. We hunt a box of dimes looking for a silver dime, then a box of half dollars looking for silver proofs, not intended for circulations, no FG variety coins, errors, or any other odd thing that might be in a... That sounded funny. Where did I put it? Hold on. I had one that sounded a little funny. Could have just been the way it hit the edge. We do occasionally find a magic coin, which is a hollowed out coin with a two-sided reverse. But I guess I was hearing things. They have a nice value above premium for sure. Billy, I search dollar coins occasionally, but I don't love searching them, the presidential dollars. When you get a box of dollar coins from the bank, it will have everything from Sacagawea presidential dollars and Susan B. Anthony dollars. And there's a nice area you can find on Sacagawea dollars called a, I think it's a speared eagle on the reverse. We have found one of those. There's a Susan B. Anthony air that has a wide rim, or wide rim, I think is what it's called. The presidential dollars do have a lot of varieties, but you have to edge search them because they have printing on the edge of the coin.
And I really just don't enjoy searching them. I have searched many boxes of them, and we have a collection going, but I just not my favorite thing to search. No teach. We've got some 74Ds to look at, and so far that is it. We have not found anything else. Now the box is young. You never know. But so far, we have not found anything. But we're only in Lucky Roll 13. Will Lucky Roll 13 have anything in it? Appreciate everyone that's here with us today. If you're not subscribed, we'd ask you to consider subscribing. We started out searching 500 $1 bills for fancy serial numbers. We found several, including 5-star notes, 5 or 6. We searched a box of dimes looking for a silver dime. We got skunked. We did not find a silver dime. Now we're hunting a box of $half looking for a silver dime, a proof coin, not intended for circulations, colorized coins, air and variety coins. There is just a ton of stuff that you can find in a roll of $half. Yeeter yeeter, hello. So if you are here new, we do a live stream every Saturday, and I hunt with my grandsons. Hudson age 13, Rhett age 10. This Saturday, we do it once a month. We give all of our $half boxes away to a parent that is watching the stream with someone 18 years of age or younger, because we have an initiative to grow this hobby. And they get to keep all the finds from their box. Since all boxes don't always have finds, we also give them a 9-coin collector's kit with 3 silver coins, a couple coins over 100 years old. Comes in a nice velour bag, velvet bag. We also give them a 90% silver Walking Liberty that has over a $9 value in silver melt value right now. Also for this week, Silent Silver Stacker has donated a silver certificate, 1957 dollar, to each kid that searches. We'll have 5 or 6. I think we got 5 on the docket right now. Watch your ears. And Hudson and Rhett will be doing the searching, my grandsons, and I don't know yet, but sometimes they'll bring a friend along, one of their friends from school, to search with us to try to get them interested in this great hobby. This is a hobby that you can do very inexpensively. You don't have to have fancy cameras and microscopes to search. You need coins or dollar bills. You need your fingers and your eyes, and that's really it. That's how we started out searching. You can go to the bank that you bank out at, and usually they'll be willing to at least sell you some rolls of coins or order you a box of pennies. If you do a box of pennies only costs $25. You search for the box of pennies. If you're only keeping wheat cents, which would be a shame because there's a lot of air and variety coins to look for in pennies, but we find on average 7 to 10 wheat pennies per box. So you keep those if you want to. Return the other $24.90 of pennies to the bank. Throw in another dime. You can get another box. Get a box of pennies when you first start. It's probably going to take you a couple hours to search. So you're going to keep those kiddos busy, and you're going to keep them off the video games, and they may fall in love with it because there is a treasure hunt aspect to it, and they may find a very valuable coin. You never know. We find stuff above face value every week. We highlight those on our daily short videos that we release at 8 or 9 p.m. Central.
And then we do this format a few times a week, searching dollars for serial numbers or different denominations of coins, looking for goodies. So if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. We would love to have you as part of the PasSpareTime family. For some reason, the CloudBot is not doing a good job of capturing the new subscribers as they come in, but we do appreciate all you new subscribers. Thank you very much. It looks like YouTube has adjusted the format on the putting these in the shorts. So we'll see how that plays out going forward. There's a real thick coin. Sometimes a real thick coin will end up being a proof. That one is not. It's a 1978. If I stop bumping the camera, you all can see better. You watch tomorrow and you see Hudson search $50. He is really fast at it. Oh, to be 13 again and have great eyesight and dexterity. This is roll number 20. Still lots of box left. I didn't get that one all the way open. Maybe it's protecting something good, Teach. Maybe it's protecting something good. The very first roll we had a white edge I thought was a silver coin. It was not. Someone had doctored it up to look silver on the edge. It does happen from time to time. Roll 21. Roll 21. My 7-year-old is starting to show interest in the hobby. She likes to hunt my change. Cool, all things silver. You need to send me an email at PasSpareTime@yahoo.com. And I can get you on the waiting list where you can watch a stream with her in April. And we will open a box for her and give her the giveaway coins as well. Also, if you subscribe, hit that bell notification because I will do an announcement video when it's time to sign up for our giveaways if we have openings of those boxes for a parent that will watch with a child or a grandparent that will watch with a child. And if we fill up, we'll put you on the wait list for the following month. So all things silver, you ought to get on the list. Andrea Valencia, thanks for subscribing. All I had to do was talk about the thing not working and it starts working. We appreciate you subscribing and welcome to the family. All right, we have another off-colored one here. Could be silver. I don't really think so, but we will look. 1979, decidedly not silver. But it's fun to get teased at least. I'd rather have some with some coins that look a little different than not. Oh, our first real find, Teach. It's only an NIFC. Will it focus? Is it too shiny? 2002D. That was never intended to be in circulation. The 2002 coins, $50, the first year that they hadn't been released into business strikes. The only way you could buy these was through buying mint sets or bulk from the mint, and you paid a premium to do so. Someone took that beautiful looking coin, they broke it out of their collector's kit, and they spin it, and it is now wandered into our collection. When we have a donator for the stream, we let them either keep their NIFCs or they can trade them in at face value, put them in their bank until they have more, and they can buy coins off of us and trade it in for something more valuable. Hello, Jesse. Good to see you. Thanks, All Things Silver. We'd love to have you as a part of that. Tomorrow will be the second time we've done it. So if you and your daughter are bored tomorrow or want to watch, we start at 2 p.m. and we will be opening boxes for 5 or 6 kids, and you'll be able to see what we give out to them. And maybe we can increase her interest in coin hunting. It is a great fun hobby, and we need more children involved in it for sure. Got to get some younger blood in this hobby. We are hunting a box of $50. There's 50 rolls in a box of $50. We are desperately looking for silver or anything cool. We have not found silver yet. We did find a not intended for circulation. Some of the things we're looking for are listed in the bottom of the screen, and I know in this format that's pretty tiny and hard to read. But we're looking for any coin 1970 or earlier because they will be silver. Any coin 1964 or earlier will be 90% silver. Any coin with an S mint mark will be a proof coin. They'll look prettier typically, and they carry a little extra value over face value. We'll be looking for commemorative coins, air coins, varieties, coins that sound funny that maybe were minted on the wrong planchet. We do find some of those occasionally. Our regulars will tell you we find them pretty often actually. They carry extra value above face. Watch your ears. I'm going to dump my bucket of $50. And we are halfway through the box. Hopefully this is the lucky side of the box now, Teach. 2002 throwback, really, they're not worth just a tiny bit above face value if they're in great shape. They don't carry a lot above face value. I do see them selling on eBay for above face value, which would be the place you'd want to try to sell it. Who you're going to sell a 2002 to 2020 to is somebody that is collecting the entire set of Kennedy $50 and is having a hard time finding those. But it's going to have to be in near perfect shape to carry a value above face value. But there are a lot of people that want them because they're trying to fill out a set and they have a hard time finding all of those that were not intended for circulation. We, on the other hand, we searched 1,600 plus boxes, and we find them from time to time, and we will. If you ever have something you're looking for, I will keep some and sell them to you at face value plus shipping to help you complete your collection. If you are here for the first time, we'd ask you please consider subscribing. We do put out a lot of content on a weekly basis. A daily short video that comes out at 8 or 9 p.m. of some of our best finds of the week. Could be pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, $50. You never know. I'll give you a heads up. Tonight's 8 p.m. short video is on dimes. And we got a really good find. Those come out every day. We do live streams every Saturday at 2 o'clock. That's our big live stream where we hunt 5 to 7 boxes of $50. I hunt with my grandchildren. And we have a short auction at the end of that stream. Later tonight we'll be coming out a video showing off what the auction items are going to be in tomorrow's stream. We also stream live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. and every Friday at high noon, which is what this stream is here. The high noon stream is always a triple play when I have the coins, because sometimes I don't. And we search 500 $1 bills looking for fancy serial numbers. We search a box of dimes looking for a silver dime, and we search a box of $50, which is what we're on now, looking for a silver $50, proofs, other air coins within $50. If we find a star note in our dollars
a silver dime and a silver $50. We call that the triple play. It's only happened once, but it can happen. 2 p.m. Central on Saturday. Thank you, Jim. Yep, all those times are Central. We are here in Northwest Arkansas. And we do this new vertical format several times a week, just trying to introduce more people to this coin hunting hobby, get them interested. There is a major treasure hunt aspect to it, looking for goodies. Saturday, our Saturday stream, we are going for our 26th Saturday stream in a row, finding silver in the stream. So hopefully we can accomplish that and find some silver for the hunters. Always our objective, and to have a good time. A little family reunion every Saturday. This one's being hard to open. Maybe it is hiding something. Looks like it's hiding 20 clad coins, Jim, is what it looks like it was hunting. So maybe we'll find some rad clad. Boy, there is an ugly coin. I don't know what happened to that one, but it got the uglies. It got the uglies. Still worth 50 cents, but it is not pretty. Hello, Brian and the twins. I'm going to be selling all my coins. Oh no, Brian. You should send me an email with what you got. I might be interested in some of it. I do buy coin collections from time to time. But I'm sad that you're selling your collection. Some of that came from us, I believe. But we all have to do what we have to do. Hopefully you can start over tonight. Brian, I'm sorry that things aren't going well. We'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers, my friend. We are approaching 2 million coins, $2.5 million searched lifetime, which is kind of crazy. We did recently pass 1 million views on our videos, so that's kind of cool. We didn't stream for like the first 6 months we did this, and only started streaming because my 2 grandsons wanted to stream and film videos, and I said at the time, I said, that sounds like it could be a lot of work for Paul. And I was right. But we've also had a great deal of fun with it. Carl Bennington, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you here. Welcome aboard. Boy, there is an old ratty coin right there. That one has been in a fire. If those coins have been in a fire, and they have a little bit of different noise to them. Puppies are starting to let me know they want to go for a walk. I'm sorry, Brian, and I hope that her surgery is successful and takes care of whatever the issue is, my friend. That is much more important than any coin collection, for sure. Still hope you get to pop in and join us in our streams. You can live vicariously through
some of the finds for other people. Most of the finds I get, I end up giving away to someone anyway, so I have to live vicariously through some people as well. Recently found some really good serial numbers on dollar bills that were hard to ship out, but that's all right. All right, another one that doesn't want to open. We got a purple one. A purple one. Somebody colored one purple. I had one yesterday and it's colored purple. Never been bored enough to want to color the edge of a $50 purple. But whatever. $15 rolls left, Jim. Coming down to the wire here. Can we find you something? Brian, that's good. We enjoy having you here. Been around for a long time. And again, our best to your wife. And you as you all go through this. I just recently bought a bunch of coins from Southern Metal. And you should have seen what the post office did to that box in the delivery process. It was awful. It was packed inside very well, but boy, they tore the heck out of it. It required signature. They threw it behind my mailbox and said I signed for it. I took the box in and talked to the postmaster locally, and he was not a happy camper. I've not heard back from him, but he said I would be hearing back from him. So we will see what they end up saying. Luckily, there was, it was broke open. There were coin rolls hanging out of it. Luckily, it was only missing a few things that leaked on their way here. I knew something was up with it because it got to Fayetteville, Arkansas, which is 20 miles from here, and it stayed there for a week and didn't move. And it was not marked and reported as damaged, which it's supposed to be. So he just wasn't happy. Brian, you know what you need to do? You need to get on the list for the youth hunts. The next one will be in April. And put you and your daughter in for the giveaway, where we give away a box of dollars, or of $50 that the grandsons will open for your daughter and you. You get to keep all the finds and give you a few coins in a collector's kit for your daughter. That is what this Saturday stream is. She may enjoy that. Always purple, I know. I guess I'd rather have the ones purple than the ones they paint with the platinum marker to make them look like a silver edge. We started with one of those today. I'm finding the occasional 2021. Not a ton of them. I do have a bunch of 1974s, Ds that we'll be searching for the DDO. Maybe we can find one of those. Watch your ears again, because I'm going to be dumping my bucket of coin. 11 rolls left, counting this one. Teach. 11 rolls left. Getting down to the wire for sure. And we have found late roll silver before. Late box silver. You never know. You never know. Not giving up yet. How you enter that is send me an email, Brian, PasSpareTime@yahoo.com, and tell me that you will watch the stream with your under 19-year-old youth, and I will put you on the wait list. Right now we did fill out tomorrow's stream, but April is wide open. I don't think I have anybody signed up for the April hunt yet, and we'll put out notice. I'll put out an announcement video asking for people to sign up, but if I get extras right now, I'll go ahead and put you at the top of the list for next month. One of the mods would put my email in. You can do exclamation email and it will show my email address. Andy, what we are searching today is we are searching rolls of $50. I started out by searching $501 bills looking for serial numbers. Then we searched, we're looking for star notes and fancy serial numbers. We found some. We searched a box of dimes looking for silver dimes. We didn't find any. And now we're searching a box of $50. We're looking for silver $50. Proof $50, which would be any with an S mint mark. The silvers would be any that were 1970 or earlier. We're looking for coins that weren't intended for circulation but only sold in mint sets, which would be a 2002 to 2020. We are looking for error and variety coins. I'm pulling aside all my 1974 D mint marks, and I'll be checking those for the double die obverse variety, because that will take that coin from 50-cent value to a $15 value coin. We've got 8 rolls left in the hunt, and we appreciate you being here. If anyone's here and haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We do put out daily short videos, and we live stream at least 3 times a week. For sure Wednesdays at 9 p.m. For sure Fridays at noon. And for sure, Saturdays at 2 p.m., all time central. Saturday is our big stream. It'll last probably 5 hours. We do a short auction after it. But tomorrow, we are giving away all our boxes to adults that are watching with a 18-year-old or younger youth. And we're also got some gifts for them that we'll be handing out, because our major initiative is to get more people involved in this great hobby. We've only been doing it for a little over 3 years, but we love it even when we're searching a box where we're not finding any silver. We do average 1.25 silver per $50 box over 1,600 boxes, but I would say 40 to 50% of the boxes have silver in them, 50 to 60% don't. We've had a box with as many as 120 silver in it, and several boxes with 30 or 50 or 60, so you just never know. Just never know, and that's why you gotta hunt them. 6 rolls left. Yeah, tomorrow at 2, we hope a lot of the people that have discovered us in this last week will be there at our stream, or at least some. I know at least 2 will, because they are in the hunt. So that is cool. And if we turn a 1% of 1% of people, get them interested in coin hunting, then it is worthwhile. All right. Hello, your mom. Welcome. The biggest bird. Good to see you. You may have caught me just say it, but we hunted $501 bills looking for fancy serial numbers or star notes. We did find some. Then we hunted a box of dimes looking for a silver dime. We did not find one. Now we're looking at $50. We're opening a box of $50, which is 50 rolls. We're looking for anything silver or an S mint mark, which would be a proof. Anything that was not intended for circulation. Boy, that sounded funny. And We have, including the one I'm searching right now, 5 rolls left in the box. We're also looking for adheres and varieties, which can be valuable. I have pulled aside all the 1974 D mint mark half dollars, as we'll be looking for the double die obverse, where they have a variety on the front that happened because one of the dies that they minted them with got damaged. But thus far, we have not found silver. It's always a bummer, but it does happen. If they all had silver in it, there would probably be everybody searching and none for me to find. We are going for our 26th Saturday stream in a row finding silver this Saturday, tomorrow. Hoping we accomplish that. We got 3 rolls left. Hello, Meyer fam. Good to see you. How you doing? Glad to see you in here today. Thanks a lot. We are searching half dollars, looking for the elusive silver today. We have 3 rolls left. We're doing this format several times a week, so keep an eye out for us. If you do subscribe or you are subscribed, consider hitting that bell notification so you get notified when we have a stream going out. That's how you'll know if we're giving away boxes. We do have a lot of giveaways in our Saturday streams. We give away coins, silver certificate currency throughout the stream. And I will be hunting. Hello, Kelly Whitlow. Speaking of tomorrow's hunt, Kelly Whitlow is in the hunt. Kelly Whitlow is in the hunt tomorrow. And wishing Kelly lots of luck. More luck than Teacher is having today. We're down to 2 rolls left. And we haven't found anything. But Teach is going to get some skunk silver regardless of what we find. And we may still find some valuable air coins in the DDO search. We have found exactly 1 NIFC today. This is a box out of the same pickup we opened last night, and in that one we had silver, and Teacher actually picked that box for Stan Horn. Alright, last roll of half dollars. Our last roll of half dollars. Last roll magic? It's happened. It's happened. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I don't think it's going to happen today. We've got a real dirty one on the edge. But it is a real dirty, ugly bicentennial. Speaking of ugly, someone has painted that one black. That has a serious case of the ugly. Guess they were bored? I don't know. I don't know what it was, and I looked right at it. Alright, Teach. Sorry about that, but no silver for you today other than your skunk silver. Watch your ears. I always like to say that for people wearing headphones so we don't blast them out with dumping our half dollars. Put my desktop magnifying glass back in its home. Now I'm going to switch over to another screen and I am going to look for the air coins on the 1974 Ds. I have about probably 30 to search, so maybe we'll find one, Teach. Maybe we can salvage this hunt. And that's not even close to in focus. Not even close. If I find one, I'll show you what I'm looking for. If I don't find one, I'll show you what I was also looking for. But maybe we will find one. I'm looking at the 4 from the 1974 date at the bottom. And I'm looking for a little notch in that 4. And if it has that little notch, then it is most likely the double die obverse, and I will look at the other indicators. If one's damaged like that, I'll come up here and look at the letters in trust, look for doubling. I did not see it. But hopefully we can find one so you know what one is. I would recommend, if you only look for one, error variety. That one's got damage. When you're hunting half dollars, that you for sure look at all of your 1974 Ds, because it's very easy to see if you have an error coin. And if you find one, it's worth a minimum of like $15. And it is the most prevalent of the varieties that we have found. Still got 20 some left, so we still got a chance. Not yet. Not yet. A nice shiny one there. That'd be a great one to have the arrow on. Teach. Not there. Teacher, we do appreciate you being the donator for today. I'm sorry the fines haven't been better than they have been, but you're a vet like me. You know how it goes. JC likes Pam in the house? Did I miss him? There he is. Hello, JC likes Pam. Good to see you. We did find a bunch of star notes and varieties of cool serial numbers, but we have been cold since then. So, nope. Got about 7 left to search. Another shiny one. We are searching 1974 D. half dollars, D mint mark, looking for the double die obverse variety. We got 3 coins left to search. And then there was one coin left to search. Teacher, I'm sorry, my friend. No double die obverses, no silver, but you do have some good finds out of the serial number hunt. So let's get over to that screen right there that got real crooked. Teacher, you've got 1 NIFC. I'm going to assume you want me to add that to your NIFC bank. I don't know if I've got that pulled up so I can see what your balance is right now, but I can do that real quickly. Teacher, you have 7 NIFCs in your bank right now, so that will take you to 8 unless you tell me differently. And teach. Since you got wiped out on the search, hello NZ prospectors, totally wiped out. No silver in the dimes, no silver in the halves. I'm going to give you a double skunk prize, Teach. Never done this before, and I don't know if I'll ever do it again. But I'm going to give you a double skunk prize. What am I going to give you? I'm going to give you this. Well, I got to get that screen down so I can see. First off, teacher, you're going to get a half troy ounce coin from Australia. It is a 50-cent piece from Australia. Very proofy. And it has the 2 monkeys, year of the monkey on it. That is a half ounce of silver. You're getting that, Teach, but you're also getting, since I so devastatingly skunked you, Teach, with no silver, you are getting this well, we'll look at the date. It's a 74 through 79, 100 shilling commemorative AUBU Austria coin. More light, more light. It is a 1975 100 shilling, and it is 1/2 of an ounce of silver. So, Teach, you're getting an ounce of silver, and you got a bunch of good finds in your dollars. So, maybe that'll be the new protocol going first. If I skunk you in your dimes and your half dollars, you get an ounce instead of a half ounce. That may just be what we do, Teach. Teacher, thank you so much for being our donator today. We appreciate you greatly for doing that. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to the mods for being in here helping. We appreciate you all very, very much. And we have introduced and grown our family today by around 50 subscribers, so that's a good thing. And we didn't have the big boost we've been getting, so I don't know if YouTube has changed their format or what. It is still in beta, so you just never know. But I still enjoyed my time. Any afternoon I can spend hunting is a good afternoon. Tomorrow, 2 p.m., bring your kids to work day. We're going to have some fun. We're going to be looking for $50 again. And giving all the boxes away to kiddos that are watching the stream with their parent, grandparent, guardian, or whatever. We do this once a month. We will have a nice giveaway package for them as well. And hopefully we find them some silver, unlike I did today. And hopefully we get some more people involved in this great hobby. It is a lot of fun. There you go, Jim Cantor. Maybe you'll the dollar bills is almost a give me. Because if I go through 5 straps of dollar bills and don't find a star note, I would be surprised. Dimes is a 50-50 proposition, maybe a 40-60 proposition, same as half dollars. But it certainly is possible, and Michael Erickson did win the triple play, so you never know. Andy Day, thanks for subscribing. We really appreciate that. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. For some reason, the announcement app has not worked well today, and things have been a little different. So, what are you going to do? 2 p.m. Central tomorrow. We're going to have a really fun stream. We look forward to seeing you there. If Hudson gets over here early enough, we may do a live vertical feed before that, because I know Walker Magnet is not streaming tomorrow, so we may try to fill some of the morning as well. We'll see. But for sure, we'll see you all again soon, Saturday at 2 p.m. Central, because that's when Paul is going to have more spare time. Thanks all, and God bless.